Hello, Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. Coffee time. Back again. But,
Morning,
yeah,
coffee.
had a couple people, man, I miss coffee time. Well, we have coffee time every day, I guarantee
Every
it.
day.
We just don't film it all the time. This morning we're out, well, actually, as you can see, we're sitting out in the cook shack. Cook shack, bathhouse, whatever you want to call it. One time it was a goat pen and a chicken pen and just a cover.
Yeah.
It's just the lean-to is
Yeah.
what it.
Well, it started
originally
with
was.
the cover of the deep freeze.
Oh, that's right.
That
we
was
did
the
have
original.
deep freeze and all that out here, and then had deer hanging right here. Stuff. And really, it's just like I said. Then it turned into we had the goats pinned up here for a while, and just different farm animals and everything like that. And then so now I'm putting the pallet floor in here. I'm gonna do the
Yes, you cleaned the floor. Rake the.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I just
That
hauling
was,
all
a
the,
long time
just
ago,
hauling all
actually.
the, which goat crap is amazing.
Very
fertile,
nutritious.
yeah, nutritious. You
It
gonna
is.
eat that
For the
up?
earth.
It is
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, because them goats, man, they eat the grass and stuff. And basically, fertilizer and dirt come out the other end. Good stuff. Just now, the sun's just now breaking over the mountain and the treetops. Got fish fences today, so we're getting ready to go head up there and do fish fences. So we'll take you along on that. When well, it's the cloudy days, but the cool days and the mountain dew, or the dew the last 3 or 4 days, man, I could go out there on the green bean. I bet you I could measure it, man. It'd be over a 1/4 inch. And when you're hiking into them, if you've done any hiking and stuff, hiking in to our fences and checking them all and everything like that, man, if you go in right now, you just get
You need your waders.
drenched. Yeah. And hiking in them dang rubber boots or mucks, man, is just, it's some pretty steep stuff.
Yeah.
We got to go into the big one today. So we're kind of holding off on, let it dry out just a little bit before we do that. Man, we got, and I could always change the weather report, but man, by this weekend, the snow level is supposed to move way down, 5,000 feet. I'll be curious. I don't think we've been up to see the backside of the mountain since that big storm, have we?
Yeah.
Oh, we did? And there wasn't none? Huh?
No, not even on the highest point.
No,
There
but
wasn't
they,
anything.
man, they're talking, snow in McCall. They're talking below freezing temps in McCall. We're going to be right on the
31,
border.
32.
Yeah, what'd they say that one day
Yeah.
from McCall to like 24.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
but right here it'll be 31. So,
yeah.
but they were saying that it's supposed to be a warm fall.
Yeah, that
Across the country.
First, that's first the weather. That's what you get, man. You watch the dang weather report because first they're telling us all that, and we're like, oh no. And then the next segment they're telling us how it's supposed to be a warmer fall. Yeah, and happy first day of fall.
Yeah.
And the fall colors are coming.
Yeah.
Just
We're going to drop
crazy.
20 degrees, and that's 20 degrees below our
It's
normal.
been, I don't know how
the
your
next 4
guys'
days.
weather is around the country,
it's a lot.
but it is, man, been one crazy roller coaster here.
I'm trying to get all of my long-term laundry dried, like the beddings and
then get
all
all
the extra
the
blankets and all
any
that.
summer stuff.
One last
start
wash.
swapping out. And then when you live like we do, in a small, tiny home or whatever you want to call it, we rotate our clothes, man. Obviously, you go from the summer type stuff to the heavier winter type stuff. And man, when the weather's doing this, it's difficult, man, because one day you're putting your shorts up, man, and you're pulling out the long johns, and 2 days later you're pulling back out the long johns say, I won't need them shorts.
And I always
Or
try
I need
to
them shorts.
pull our winter stuff out before we need it, just in case during storage it got
That's a
dripped
lot of
on
what
or anything.
this
I
place.
could wash it.
We use those those army duffel
Duffel
bags
bags.
is what we use. We got a whole stack of them over here, and that's our different stuff for that. So that's kind of what this room, shed, whatever all-purpose
Storage.
shed storage. Yeah, so man, other than that, they always like to talk about the kids are all healthy and happy right now, so that's always a good thing. You got to see TNT.
Yeah, I had a blast
yesterday.
with him.
Oh yeah, he's great, man. Man, he's at the age now where actually helps. I mean, he pulled I don't know how many nails, man, helping Bumpy yesterday, man. That's great, especially when you're dealing in reclaimed recycle stuff, because man, there's a lot of dang nails in that stuff.
So he pulls nails better than I do?
You don't pull them, so yes. Yes, way better than you. You're a funny girl. Real funny. But,
true that.
I mean, we're not going to talk about it or throw it out there too much right now, but, you know, life, you know, like I said around here, man, it's always changing, man, from day to day.
We always try to remain flexible.
Right, and then you know, and our kids, you know, that's the one thing, man, we didn't go to college and we didn't, you know, haven't made a lot of money and we're not rich and all that, but to us, you know, we're richer than anybody, because of our tribe, because of our, you know, our kids and stuff. Our kids was our career, you know, we devoted everything to raising our children. And so now, dude, I mean, if you have adult children, man, I thought that the babies were stressful and kept you busy. But let me tell you what, adult children are something else. And nothing, man. I mean, it's all good. We just kind of, you know, got to the point, man, because we ain't getting no younger, man. We just kind of kick back and watch, but we do adjust or change things in our life to try to go along with whatever adventures and stuff like that they're going on. And you know, Katie and Tim stays pretty. You know, they're pretty rooted and stuff with the babies. I mean, things can always. That's the one thing, man. When you live in a small town, you know, as far as relationships, you know, their other half or whatever, and then jobs, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So they got to kind of follow the
flow of the community.
Yeah, they got to kind of follow the flow of the community or work out. You know, I mean, Kevin drives to work every day, you know, because he works out. He's got a new flame in his life, and wow, that's not something. That's when you hear that up here, that's bad.
Right.
Yeah, it's usually a wreck.
Yeah.
And of course, when your kids are all out driving around, see, like I said, it's always about the kids. And you're like, oh my God, where's this one? Where's that one? Oh gosh, where's that thing headed? But so anyway, you know, and then Car's had some big changes in her life, and like I said, everybody's healthy and happy right now. Everything's good that way. But some are moving out of the area, out of the area and stuff like that. So we have some things. Like I said, I'm not going to throw it out there and talk about it right now. And it's obviously
we have to be ready to travel. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. So man, we're actually I want to get a hold of Tiberius. He's the one that filmed that segment for the sizzle reel it's been quite a few years ago now for that TV show. I want to talk to him, see if he's still producing, because we actually have an idea for something. So we're gonna throw that out. Obviously, it would take. Everything always takes money, man. We ain't getting rid of the homestead, but there's, we want to. Got a couple of ideas we're kicking around that we ain't throwing out there right now, so we'll see what comes of them and see if we share those with us. Man, we got to get that camel saddle on.
Yeah.
I'll look around here and like, oh man, I haven't listed that, I haven't listed that.
We got lots of stuff out here.
We got a lot of stuff. We're actually, did I finish everything on that subject?
Yes, you did.
Straight? All right.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Oh, nice coat.
Yeah, I like yours
thanks,
too.
JDK.
Yeah.
Cool enough now, man. This morning, this feels great. This thing has
been cool enough.
You wear yours all the
time. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but I sit out there and cut off sleeves, and you and Kevin are like a couple little sissies.
Whatever.
But, so other than that, man, we got some always changes coming along around here. But, we got to keep chugging. Like I said, the homestead, we'll always have the homestead life. There's just some other things in the works Oh, I didn't know we had a brand new one in the box over there.
Yeah.
But that's always good, man.
That's my number
stock.
2. We when we find things at discounted prices at thrift stores and yard sales that we use, we buy them and use them for backup.
That's like one of
That's
those.
my second backup.
Yeah,
I've got another
teapot
backup.
thing.
Yeah. Electric tea kettle.
Electric tea kettles, things are so nice, especially when you live, as long as you got power. So yeah, so later this week, or maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, probably gonna go do a little treasure hunting.
So did you enjoy your summer now that it's officially over?
No, it was very stressful, man.
Yeah?
The health things with our kids and all that.
Yeah.
No, did you?
For the most part, yes.
Man, it sure was fast.
Yeah, it was.
Man, the mushroom hunt in the spring sucked.
I'm really glad that
I haven't got to do hardly any fishing.
That this year I actually just had made the decision to take the year off of cramming in a garden.
Oh yeah, it would have just been a waste of time.
That was a good call on that.
We ended up getting, what, 5 tomatoes?
Yeah.
5 tomatoes, and that's supposed
and one
to
of them
freeze
was
this
off
week.
of the volunteer.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
It was like
it was crazy. It just
so
popped up.
joyous. Yeah, it was. It was like,
Just
wow.
popped up. Yeah, not much gardening
It was
this
a tiny
year.
tomato.
We still got beans from Shannon. And Shannon, Silver Spurs. I always call her Silver Springs.
I think it is Silver Springs.
I always do that to her, man. Shannon, that's all I care about. I love Shannon. But I think she's over there right now, flew over to get her motorhome.
Nice.
Yeah, so then she's going to have a motorhome, and she may end up buying a piece of property and starting off her home. She's been working towards it. If you know who she is,
while, yeah.
She hasn't done videos for quite a while.
Yeah.
She goes in spurts.
Just like us.
But yeah, so congratulations on that motorhome.
Awesome.
That's awesome. That's how we started off, man. And then got a whole bunch of crap on. Man, that sun, it's finally peaked, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's coming in.
We gotta get in, man, get dressed and get a
lunch packed.
Get a lunch packed, get all our stuff ready.
Get clothes on the line and be gone.
Yes. And then, like I said, so we'll probably do a little treasure hunt this week, so I'll show that. I'd like to get back on the mountain junker videos, but I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with these because I'd like to keep one of these at least once a day for you. So, other than that, man, check out the links below. Check out the eBay store. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on, the home fires burning, and gotta get them propanes for tanks food.
And chains on the chainsaw.
Yeah, chains on the chainsaw, and then, man, I got that rope. I can't wait to
And
throw.
the rope for the stove.
Yeah, which Miss Kitty, man, here we go. See, then she says something. See, she always says how I go flaking off, squirrel, squirrel. but she's the one that's all, man, get squirrel to me. Because now she's got some crazy brain idea in the cabin. Well, I mean, it's a great idea in the cabin. Of moving this, when I put the new stove in, moving it completely on the other side, which is a lower ceiling, which should make it go into the bag. I mean, it's a great idea, but she don't, and that's her thing as Mama Bear, I guess, is, what'd you call me the other day that I was your, what'd you just tell me? It was kind of offensive about how you're the wagon master. That's what she tells me.
I said we are a wagon train, and I am
the dude with the whip.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's great. That's real freaking nice.
Tells you which direction to go.
Yeah, oh yeah, you tell me.
How
Man, I'd like to
fast?
tell you which direction to go.
Yeah, how fast?
Oh, we're out
When
here,
soft.
man. That's enough.
Okay.
Good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
See ya.